Alright guys, we are here late March, kind of a lull in the seasons right now in Michigan, not much going on. We will be getting out and doing a little bit of fishing in the rivers, get out in the lakes and ponds here once everything's completely thawed. Turkey season will be coming up in a few weeks here, but I just wanted to post a video, some video I made last year when we were doing our food plots up on our property. Just kind of a little bit of the planning process and just showing you the field a little bit. We will go into a little more in depth this season when we plant, just kind of showing you exactly what we're putting down and why, and go into a little bit of the layout of the fields and that, but nothing major, just wanted to have something out there for you guys. But if you could, in the comments, throw a comment in there if there's something you guys are wanting to see. We want to do some shed hunting, some fishing, turkey hunting, but what are you guys really looking forward to seeing this spring and summer coming up from us? We do plan on getting out and doing a little bit of everything, but we want to, maybe if you guys throw something in there that we haven't really thought about doing, maybe we'll get out and do it. But just throw a comment down there and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. All right, we just worked up this field with the rototiller. Put some fertilizer and lime down on it. The soil's real sandy. We've been planting it for about 5 years now. We've been just pounding it with the lime. Biggest struggle though is because it's so sandy, we're having a hard time getting enough rain on it. But this year, really moist soil right now. It's rained for the last 3 days. Has some rain coming up in the forecast here, so should be good. Primarily we're putting down rye and wheat, field rye, not rye grass. But we also mixed in some rape and purple top turnips, just to pretty much see if they're going to grow good. We've been struggling with them. The soil is now turning color a little bit, getting a little darker, looking a little better. We're hoping that's going to allow some other things to start growing rather than just the wheat and rye. But getting it put down now. My dad's actually coming right now with the color packer. We're going to pack it down, get it done here. We got 3 more fields after this to do. We already planted. This is the 4th quarter plan, I believe. So should come in good with all this moisture in the ground. So we'll keep you posted. Got a little storm damage here from the storm a couple weeks ago. This tree actually had one of our tree stands in it. And then we drive in this morning, and this tree right behind it here has lost the top. A pretty large chunk out of this oak tree. Good news is, it's created some pretty good screening coming up to this field for us. Guess that's a silver lining. But this here is one of our smaller fields. We got a rifle shack on it. It's actually our killing field. My dad's killed 2 10 points the last 2 seasons here. I can probably throw pictures of those in here just so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. No monsters, but they're getting bigger every year with us letting them go. But yeah, this is a smaller field. We got 2 large ones left to do. This here is what we call center field on our property. For obvious reasons, it's located pretty much right in the center of our property. The property is pretty much an L shape, so we're kind of a long strip, and this is located kind of in the middle of that long strip. But this field actually wraps around behind that shack and goes back that way. Oh, quite a ways. It's really, we kind of just plant the trail with the rye and wheat. But the deer come out of both the sides of this. They're real thick, swampy on both sides. Kind of tag alders and brush. But they come through this area pretty good. Always see a ton of deer on this field. Getting ready to throw some lime and fertilizer and seed down and see what happens. This is our last field we're planting for the day. This one's on the back of our property. It's kind of a long, narrow field. We also have our shack right there. And then back behind that shack, probably can't see it through this, but back there's a big power line that runs through, so we call this field the power line field. But same with this field, we're just going to be planting rye, wheat, a little bit of turnips. Definitely another sandy field, but get it planted and check on it later. Best looking field we have. Rape, oats, and peas. It's the only soil on the whole place that's black dirt. Well, it's just this grassy swamp that we worked up. This is our first year planting it, and it is coming in beautiful. We just planted that back half a couple days ago with rye and wheat. Should come up really good. We plan to put a shack right over here on the other side of these bushes. Should make for about a 125-yard shot with the rifle. We got a tree stand up in this pine tree. this field started coming in so good, we decided to put electric fence around it and see how good it keeps the deer out. It's definitely helping. We got our deluxe solar charger that we found on state land that somebody just threw out. It works perfect. We tend to repurpose a lot of things on this property. This hobby's too damn expensive not to. So here's our property line. And this, they just finished clear cutting. All state land. So, we decided to put a ladder stand right there to watch this new clear cut. Should turn out pretty good. There's a nice little pinch point right here where the deer can shoot across that clear cut. So here's a view from up in that ladder stand. I'd feel pretty good sitting here first day of rifle season. They cut it all down pretty low to the ground too. Didn't leave a lot of brush. So you should be able to see him crossing really good. Hoping to get back out here before our season starts and sit for a couple hours one evening just to see what comes through. Hopefully we can add some of that footage to this here video before we post it. Should be good.